for?
You saved us. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I told you, I had a bad feeling about this trip.
Sorry. I should have listened to you. We almost died.
We came to Naori to get married.
They say a union formed on Naori lasts longer because Thais herself gives her blessing.
But we picked a really bad time. The Oceanids attacked Naori. They keep coming out of the ocean. Who knows how many are there?
The local goddess. Everyone calls her the goddess of love. If you move further ahead, you'll find her temple in the heart of the island.
Yes, when it just started, he looked hideous. Like all those creatures. You wouldn't want to see that twice. He was leading a troop of Oceanids, which attacked our group. The Templars were about to evacuate the people. There was a ship waiting for us.
They killed everyone. Almost everyone. There are some who managed to get away, like Karas and I. Gods, I hope they survived.
Hello to you! Long time no see. I wish we had time to chat. The situation is very bad. The Oceanids are everywhere. But there's some good news. I'm still in the port, and I'll take the people to a safe place if you help them get to my ship. Search every corner. Who knows where the survivors might be hiding? Although, I'm afraid to say I don't think there are many.
That was a close call. Thank you. I'm Wilhelm, the local technician. There isn't much to tell. Port Naori was working as usual when suddenly we heard a storm warning. Even though our ships don't move on the water, we still prefer to avoid thunderstorms. Boats often get struck by lightning. I'm not an expert on the Oceanids. I just fix ships, as you know. But I personally think that yes, sea creatures can control the weather over the ocean. Maybe not all of them. Maybe it's just their leader. He was the first one to come ashore. I'm not sure what I expected. He looks a bit like us, but there's probably little humanity left in him. Oh yes, and he was looking for Thais. I heard him myself. He was screaming that he's gonna find her. He said it in a tone that meant nothing good for Thais if he did find her. Oh, I can talk about Thais for hours. She was my favorite goddess. But let's not waste time listening to me praise the most beautiful goddess of Aelion. I think someone could have survived.
Recommended.
Warning. This Kelp's level of aggression exceeds the allowable value by 6.8%.
Correct tactical decision detected.
Monsters attacked the port. The Templars tried to rescue us, but they all got killed. I don't know what I would do if you weren't here. Thais? I think I need to find another patron. I prayed to her this whole time, but she did nothing to save me. Well then, once, Thais helped me forget my beloved who died. Ah, you're right. After all, the gods of Aelion used to be people like us. They can make mistakes too. Oh yes, when the monsters attacked our group, he was there with them. But it's so strange. He didn't kill anyone.
You're here. Another minute and there'll be no one left to rescue. I'm definitely leaving Naori this time. I won't even bother getting my things. It is no accident that these monsters attacked this island. Their leader wants something from Thais. Mark my words. Thais fight? Don't make me laugh. We all love Thais here. But fighting? Let's just say her strengths lie in other areas. Trust me, she can't do anything right now. She'll welcome your help. Oh yes, like I see you now. I'd rather forget the whole thing. Where do our taxes go? An enemy god is walking about freely and the immortals do nothing. Why? This is outrageous. But don't be offended. I mean, in general, not you personally.
Bastards. We lost a lot of people. May they rest in peace. You'll avenge them, right?
Threat level maximum.
Burris has brought up his shield. Now he's nearly invincible. I advise you to switch to Agira.
Sending victory data to Divine Observatory.
Hey! There you are. Come aboard. We need to talk.
I'm so glad to see you, my friend. I quit smuggling, as you can see. Simon always keeps his word. I work on passenger ships now. Thank you for your help, by the way. I kept wondering how I was going to save anyone. Yes, I could just take off. The Templar captain gave that order before he died. But I could hear the survivors. If I left, they would have been doomed. Yes, of course. I'm going to pick them up and... Oh, wait. There's a naiad on the pier. She looks like a powerful mage. I'm afraid she'll attack the ship. It's a 5-minute job. For you, I mean. Deal? Exactly. Well, I'm ready to take off as soon as you're done.
Especially dangerous enemy detected. Active caution mode.
The Naiad is protected by a water barrier. Eliminate her allies while she is invincible.
Thank you so much for finding time to respond to my requests.
I knew you'd come here. Thais told me this when she answered my prayers. She also said you'd help us free Naori from Proteus. I don't know. I'll need to contact Thais. She'll want to see you, and thank you. But first, I'm sorry, but could you do me a favor? Yes, exactly. I'm afraid my friend Kayana is in big trouble. She went to Ardos Monastery with a group of Templars. Now that the island is crawling with the Oceanids, they may be trapped. I need time to contact Thais anyway, so...
By the gods. I hope she's all right. Thais sent you? Yes, Thais is acting strangely. I saw her yesterday. She demanded that I recall my squad from their mission and send them to Aveston to save her alchemist. She should take better care of her followers. Thank Ailey we answered to Ayana first and not to Thais. We were tasked with protecting a group of scientists. I promised Thais I'd take care of it once I was done with the mission. She agreed and even sent one of her acolytes to help. We must have gotten too close to something important, so Proteus sent in reinforcements. It wasn't a fair fight. They pushed us back to the starting point and we lost the acolyte. No, I don't think so. She has our equipment and the signal says she's alive. She just vanished. We were fighting so we didn't notice it right away, and now we can't get to her. If you save her, I'll be very grateful. And one more thing. Perhaps. We saw a strange man here. We called to him, but he ran away. Maybe he was some sort of hermit. He didn't look threatening. I'm sorry I can't send my men with you. They are too exhausted after the battle.
situation is worse than we thought. There are a lot of clutches, and they're almost ready to hatch. We need to eliminate them as soon as possible.
I can't look away when you swim by. Your fin is gorgeous, and every scale on your tail is resplendent. Cruel fate. Why wasn't I born in the ocean like you? You are more beautiful than any woman I've ever seen on land, and I'll find a way to be with you.
This hermit, did he fall for a naiad? That's crazy. She'll eat him alive. The signal says the acolyte is somewhere deep in the temple. She's still alive. You're almost there. Try to get inside the temple.
give her blessing. It will be a profane union. Help!
Then you will regret
Help!
it!
He's trying to kill me!
Happy now? She got upset and ran away. It's your fault. Do you enjoy ruining people's happiness?
Thank you for saving me. This man kidnapped me so I'd bless his union with a naiad. Thais would never allow something like that. He would have killed me.
She is the only one who understands me. I'll never find a quiet, beautiful, and reasonable woman like her.
He worships Proteus, too. Ugh, that's disgusting. We need to get the guards. We can't leave this guy alone. He may hurt someone, or even himself. Thais! Mistress!
Thank you for taking care of her. I'm Thais, the goddess of this island. Your assistance is invaluable. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Herida sent you to me? Don't tell me. I know it was her. Oh, I love her. I really do. She is so kind. She cares about everyone. Ayana believes I can take care of my island. I'm one of the Elder Goddesses, after all. I swore off weapons years ago. I chose a different path. Why can't Ayana accept this? Would you like to know more? That's so surprising and sweet. Ask. I'll tell you everything. Oh, my age? Well, that's a little embarrassing. No, it's all right. I'll answer you. I'm the youngest goddess in the council, but I'm a few hundred years old. You can't tell, though, right? But you already know that elder gods can take any appearance. We all try to look the part, to meet the expectations of mortals. Asterius, for example. He picked the path of a scholar, so he looks like a seemly elder. They say he tried to give himself a slight resemblance to Ailey. That's reasonable. I'm the goddess of love, the eternally young and beautiful feeling, so I must look the part. It's a secret, but I tried to preserve my real appearance. Unlike other gods. Yes, that's exactly what I looked like many years ago when I just became immortal. Because love is something I know quite a lot about. There are different ways of gaining faith, the energy we require. You can impress your followers with your skill on a battlefield, Or you can become a famous scientist, like Flavius, who hasn't picked up a weapon in centuries, if you'd like to know. Of course, I had to get it back from invaders first. Then I arranged everything to my liking. Well, a woman's touch and all that. You know. I believed Aelion needed more beauty and love. So that's what I tried to help with. And I think I succeeded. My order? Oh, I have quite a lot of followers. You can find them in every corner of Aelion. But not all of my adepts live on this island. Most of my adepts are women. They call themselves my priestesses. Some of my adepts are men, sure. They're mostly alchemists and experts in potions. I should have kept a few Templars around. I thought about it, but never came around to doing it. Battle for Naori is the last one I joined. When we found this island a couple of centuries ago, it seemed like the most beautiful place on Aelion. Of course, we all start on a battlefield. That's what our world is like. But sooner or later, every god realizes what they really care about. There is no better place for a vacation than Naori. Besides, everyone knows that unions formed in my Temple of Love never fall apart. That's why it's so important to liberate Naori. The people of Aelion need a place where they can forget the horrors of war for at least a short while. Nothing good. Proteus is tightening the ring around us. Can you imagine? You know I'll be honest. He is so sure of himself, he has occupied my temple. When you're back from Avestan Tower, please get him out of there. Didn't I say? Ah, Aeli Almighty, it's the most crucial thing. My assistant is in trouble. Please, come on, please. I'm so worried about him. I'm helpless without him. Please, he's all alone there, among those nasty mantides.